Hey everyone, on today's episode, my dad is going to teach you how to make some barbecued ribs. I really like these. I have a totally different way of making them, and if you want to see it, comment down below and I will think about making it for you. So I'll let my dad do this one, and I hope you enjoy it.
Good morning. I want to show you the first step is we're going to season the meat. Because we're doing a smoke, it's just a super basic season. Salt and pepper. In this shaker, close this, and now we're going to take the meat out. See here are our pork baby back ribs or loin back ribs. So we're gonna clean them, rinse them, pat them down, and season them. So we've cut open the bag. And now we're just going to low rinse, wash these off. Okay, now we're just patting down the meat after we've given it a light rinse. You're not trying to dry it, but you don't want like any standing water. Doesn't have to be, shouldn't be super dry. Because you want to give it a little something for the salt and pepper to adhere to. I like to use a little grate like this. It's a cooking grate. Your mom might not like you using that cooking grate. Just make sure you wash it afterwards really well. So now we put the salt and pepper mixture on it. And I hold it up and you really just, it looks like it's mostly pepper, but it's not. It's 50-50 salt and pepper. And you want to go liberal, but you don't want to go too much because then the smoke won't be able to penetrate. And we're smoking our ribs. We're not getting our flavor from the barbecue sauce or the barbecue rub. We want the flavor to come from the smoke, which is why we're just using salt and pepper. Get all of it. Give it just a little pat before we flip. Now we're gonna flip. And there's one more step to do. Actually, before we do the salt and pepper, and that is this membrane. Some people will say, cut this membrane out, but I actually like the texture and the kind of crunch you get, and it's really not a crunch by the time you do a long smoke, but it gives you a little added texture and it doesn't impact the flavor. The smoker's at 225 and we're gonna do a 4-hour smoke at this temperature, and then we're gonna crank it up for the last phase for 1 to 2 hours at 275. So I just look at the racks. This is the medium rack. So it goes on the medium level, and that's 225, so just be careful, it's a little hot. This is the smallest rack, it's going on the top, meat side up, and then the big one is going on the bottom. Okie doke. It's as easy as that. Back down. We're going to revisit in 3 hours. We'll look at it every hour through that point, but we really don't have to touch anything for 3 hours. And then we're gonna start spraying it and moisturizing it.
I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you in the next one.